All right, kids, I'm really stoked because, one, I'm doing Hip Nights, and it's, well, come on, let's be honest, greatest show of all time, right? Me, Joe Hipperson here at iWatchRadio.com. Yesterday, I had to cut the show short. I apologize for that. I know a lot of you guys are way into it, but I got a phone call that there was a potential interview that I could be doing, and I'll be very honest, I thought it was a prank, wasn't sure how to take it, but I had to bail on the show so that we could formulate our plan, and it seems as if our plan has paid off because, well, I'll tell you what, can we bring him up? Can we bring him into the show? Because if we can, that would just be genius. All right, sir, good evening. Welcome to Hip Nights. How are you?
Woo! Thanks for having me, Joe.
Hey, no, I appreciate it. This is, my mind is being blown right now. I mean, here you are on iWatchRadio.com. I'm stoked, and I know we don't have a whole lot of time, and I want to take advantage of every single second we've got, and, I mean, so many things, man, so many things. All right, I just got to ask. How often do you play topless volleyball?
Oh, well, I play volleyball at least twice a week, in between my motocross and aggressive inline skating sessions. You know, I prefer to go shirtless because I feel, less restricted to perform my spikes and serves. Besides basking in the warmth of the sun with my male friends, of course.
Nice. Very nice. All right, well, look, man, given all the pressure that you get now, actors have all this pressure and there's all this stuff you got to go and you got to do all these different things. How important it is for you? I mean, how important is it for you to control your anger here and there in your life?
Well, first thing, I'll stop you right there. I don't get angry. I just take legal action. Woo!
Nice.
In all seriousness, no, I don't believe in anger. It's a useless emotion.
Okay, so then nothing gets you upset then?
No, not particularly.
Okay, all right. Now, if you could go back in time, if we could jump into a DeLorean, go 88 miles per hour and go back a bit, if you had the opportunity to tackle either of these two roles and you could pick either one, which role would you have jumped on? Indiana Jones or Han Solo?
Well, as a boy, I used to want to be an archaeologist. So, I have to say I want to be Indiana Jones, hands down, 100%, because, I'd have a whip, for one. And I'd have the opportunity to explore dark and cavernous spaces, which I can't get enough of.
Right on. Okay, well, when you're approached to do a film, somebody comes to you and they say, hey, we want you in this movie, got to have you. What's the thing you look for more than anything else when you're approached to do a film? What do you need? Well,
I specifically look for a meaty role, something I can sink my teeth into, like Iceman. And personally, it has to have a lot of running in it. I have to run fast through an airport or some residential neighborhood in slow motion.
So the running has to be done in every film, and the slow motion, that's got to be the deal breaker then, right?
Yeah, they'll do that in post, but I have to run very, very fast. Arms swinging.
Nice. Well, I appreciate the intensity because I'm a huge fan. Now, is there a favorite scene, or let's say maybe a bit of dialogue that you try maybe to incorporate in your day-to-day life? Given everything that you've embodied, do you have anything like that you try and pull off?
Well, yes. I think my favorite scene is from Jerry Maguire, where he's telling Cuba Gooding Jr. just how much he's suffering, to help him be a better player. So, and I'm a helper. I help people. When I drive past the scene of an accident, I help to stop someone in need. I help people. So, my favorite scene would probably have to be, you don't know what it's like to be me out here for you. It is an up-at-dawn, pride-swallowing siege that I can never fully tell you about. So just help me, help you, Joe. Just help me, help you. Help me, help you.
That's genius. That is just straight-up genius and brilliant. I mean, look, I appreciate the fact
it's
you're joining me.
It's like you're right there, Joe, right? It's like you're right there in the movie, right?
I feel like I'm right there. I feel like I'm in that bathroom right now. I feel like I'm right there at that moment. If I wanted to be true to form, I'd have to be wearing a towel, right? Oh, no, wait. I don't think there was a towel in that scene, was there?
He was air drying, remember?
That's right. It was the air dry scene. That's right, yeah. So I don't know if we have to fully recreate that, but I did feel as if I were there, and I did feel naked, and I enjoyed it. I really did.
This is iWatchRadio.com, and now you can see what we are talking about. Woo!
Brilliant, man. Brilliant.